All right, I'm 24. I'm about a year out of college now, and last month I made over 25K. And I am not telling you guys this to brag or boast. I'm telling you guys this because I am just like you. I was a dumb ass in college. I almost failed out. Okay, I was drinking every weekend. I was not a good kid. Okay, but I'm just telling you guys this because you have been lied to about what to do with your life, especially in your 20s. And I wish I knew this earlier because if I started doing what I'm doing now 5 years ago, I would be making so much more money. And it's just because you put in time into something with high risk and a high ceiling. Okay. So content creation, that's a super risky, decision to make. I'm just going to start posting. I'm not going to get a job. That's very risky. It's scary. Good. There's a massive ceiling. There's a super high ceiling. Instead of me just picking a job that pays me 60K that I'm miserable at, you know, there's not a ladder to climb. I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but you have to be super risky if you want to be successful. Okay. Any local business that's successful was just a dumbass kid that probably started it super young and kept growing it. All the landscaping companies in your town, some guy just started those 150 years ago and just kept them in the family, and they're massive businesses now. It's because they picked something and they didn't stop. You have to pick something you like to do with a high ceiling, make sure it's risky, and do that. Okay. Every window cleaning company in your town started as a small business and they kept doing it and they didn't quit. Okay. So the most valuable thing you have right now is your time. If you just spend 2 years doing that thing you want to do, I don't know what it is, but you know what it is. It could be coaching basketball lessons or coaching drawing, something. Just pick it and do it. Okay. Even if you have to do it on the side, work hard at it for a year, and I promise you, you will be there. You will be where you want to be. You'll be able to quit your job and dive into it. Okay. The second thing that you need to do with your time right now is invest in improving your skill set. That is what makes you valuable. You will be replaced by AI at those jobs where you're just typing numbers all day or whatever. I don't even know. But you'll be replaced. You'll be expendable unless you have actual skills like sales, content creation, marketing, anything. You need a skill set. So, for example, invest in it. I paid over $10,000 for a mentorship on sales, how to build a business, everything. That investment has already like 4x'd, okay? And that was a couple months ago. Do you think if I just put that into Bitcoin that the investment would be the same? No. Okay. Also, I have those skills for the rest of my life now. No one can take that away from me. I know how to sell. I know how to make content now. No one can take that away from me. That is what I have. That is my resume right now. Build your resume. Okay. Just like no one can say I'm not an Iron Man. I did it. I'm an Iron Man. I did it. I got the tat. Okay. So invest in those skills. You have the time. Okay. Be super risky. I promise you it will be so worth it. Take the biggest risk of your life right now. If you're in your 20s, especially if you're hopping out of college and you don't know what to do, I would just recommend starting posting about whatever you want to do and then build a business off of that. Okay. Don't get a normal job and just rot away unless there's a high ceiling. Please